Albert Einstein's theory of relativity. The faster you travel, the faster your speed, time slows down for you. If you got a baby boy beside you, or a baby girl, and you take a spaceship and travel at the speed of light for 1 hour, round trip, when you get back, you're going to be an hour older, but that baby's going to be an old man. Time distortion, time balance, time travel. So, if you go faster than the speed of light, can you go backwards in time? What if you go at? Is that how time travel would be possible? Could you go back in time and kill your grandma so that you could never be, so that you would suddenly cease to exist, so that you would suddenly cease to exist? Can you do this? But Einstein said to travel at the speed of light requires infinite mass. And that makes sense if you could go backwards in time by traveling at the speed of light. No shit! By traveling faster than the speed of light. Because what would happen is you need infinite mass to create and split off into an infinite new reality. Because you to go back in time, you have to. There's an order in creation. There's a sense of order, no chaos. And if you could go back in time and change the present by changing the past, that would be chaotic. And nature abhors chaos. But what would happen if you go faster than the speed of light? You actually split off to a new time track. And the infinite mass you need to go this speed would be used to create an infinite reality on a different time track. Finally, I found the right freaking words to describe this. But there's some interesting little nuances that would happen. Because nature abhors disorder. Nature loves order. That's the way God created this reality. And yes, there is a God. Because you were going back in time, the time track would have a reality where it would be impossible for you to ever be even able to exist as you. And so you break the light barrier. You start traveling faster than the speed of light, and the infinite mass you need to do this would create another time track of infinity, an infinite universe. But in relation, but the reality that would be created, but the time track we would have a reality that's totally different from this reality. The infinite mass required to go faster than the speed of light would create a reality totally, radically different from the one you branched off from when you started going faster than the speed of light. You might find yourself on a time track in a reality where there was never a big bang, just a big fizzle. And you might find yourself alone in a cold, dark universe with nothing but atoms and molecules whizzing around. Nothing. And of course you'd instantly die, because there'd be no freaking oxygen to breathe. Or you could come into a reality where the possibilities are endless. Or you could come and branch off into a time track where reality there was never an America. There was never a Roman Empire, but there was never the English language never came into being. Instead, you have a reality with cultures and countries and languages that are totally, radically alien, unknown to our reality. Because the possibilities are endless. When that damn Big Bang exploded, there's an infinite number of ways, or a near infinite number of ways, reality had been shaped. The galaxies, the planets, life forming on these planets. So maybe you don't want to go back in time by going faster than the speed of light, because the order preserved by nature would not permit you to go back in time and see yourself on another time track. It would not allow for this. So you could not go back in time and kill your grandma. And even if you could, you on the new time track would cease to exist. But you still exist because you'd be on a different time track, you see. You'd have to kill. It would be impossible to go back in time on your own time track. And let's say, and where would you go? Depending on how far you traveled and how much faster than the speed of light, how far back in time you would go on your alternate time track. But on this time track, say if it was, say it's 2024, and you go faster than the speed of light, long enough to go back in time to the year 1980. You go back to the year 1980, as it correlates with the new time track, what the universe after the Big Bang would have been like in the year 1980 in relation to us on that the new time track you branched off onto. Now, could you get back to this time track? Nope. They're parallel time tracks. And you cross over into the parallel time track, you busted. You ain't getting back. All you can do is, if you find yourself on a shitty time track with a shitty reality, you better go faster than the speed of light again and hope you branch off and create another time track where the reality is more suitable for you. Because when you go faster than the speed of light, the infinite mass required to do so creates a new parallel time track that correlates, that is as old as that correlates with one you just left. Alright, goodness, I'm not making any damn sense. I want some freaking feedback, damn it.